Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
Hey, welcome back to The Real to Real. This is your host, The Realist Supreme, and today we have a special guest for y'all, Mr.
SHON Perrier from Gardena, all the way to Vegas for y'all.
What's up? What's up? Thanks
Man.
for driving out here. How was that trip?
It was a trip. You know, I actually left on time to make sure I don't hit that traffic, but it's all good. We here, we on time. We about to make it work.
That's what's up. I see you brought gifts for us today, huh?
I did, but you told me you don't drink.
What you got there? Let me see.
I got some Don Julio. You know, I had to bring the big bottle. I don't know if we can bring it to the can.
Bottle too.
Big bottle to myself then.
I needed to put you on the show about a month ago.
About a month ago. Hey! Hey, about to do the dance in here, homie.
Tell us a little about yourself.
Myself. Well, a lot of California artists, they only, rep LA, rep Compton. So by me being original, I had to rep my city. So I'm bringing Gardena to the map, bringing it to the, forefront, make sure everybody know who I am as far as the city that's connected to everything, and bringing originality to back to rap, because a lot of people follow trends. So I had to do my own thing,
That's what's up. Did you memorize that?
Nah, I didn't memorize
You sound like
that.
He's reading off of a script or
Man,
something.
hey, nah, it's natural. Well, it's natural from this.
I get it.
The drink is going to let me tell everything. So.
Ooh,
yeah.
Everything like what?
I don't know. You got me nervous up here.
Oh, my God.
And we live. Hey.
What's the first song we going to play?
So if we can, I'm going to play this song called Flossin', featuring Nuvi and G.
Let's get. I got the voice at what?
Nothing.
What were you saying?
We back on. That
I'm married. You flirting with me, Sean?
Hey, what are you talking about? This is all business,
I thought. Where's your wifey?
Hey, she waiting on me to
this
come back.
This is The Real to Real.
It's The Real to Real.
Where were you yesterday when I called you? Huh? What was you doing?
Hey, we putting business on the radio a lot. Hey, to be honest with you, I was going to get my little spot game on. Guys got to stay fresh, too. What you mean? Okay. Nah, it's the feet. Don't worry about that.
All right. Yeah. So I put the wrong song on because obviously, I don't know, apparently it knew what song I wanted to listen to.
Oh, that's what you wanted to hear. Yeah. I didn't know. You got mind control over me. Look at you. All right. Hey, see? You real to real, right? You threw me in here.
The realist supreme.
All right, yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah. Tell me what's making you come to Vegas besides being on this show. You have another show, right?
I actually do have another show, but that's not until the 29th. I actually supposed to be with the homie T Rose. We actually supposed to be opening for Sada Baby.
Oh, yeah?
So that's going to be something that's lit. I just had a show like last week for a mansion party. But other than that, I'm out there, promoting, putting myself out there, make sure people know who I am,
Tell me about this mansion party.
And
why didn't I get an invite for the Memorial Day mansion party?
Wait, how you know what day it was on?
I'm a little Instagram stalker. You don't know.
On everything. Shout out Giga Entertainment. He hit me up and told me they had another slot, so we slid through.
So besides the music, what are you into? You doing a production, videos? What's your next project? Tell me everything.
Man, I got too much stuff. I'm actually booked everything. So actually, I have a lot of shows coming up, but the next project I'm working on, I had a lot of different kind of songs, but now I need to make sure I tap into like the club beats and like make sure it's summertime, so they got to get turned, they got to twerk, they got that twerking anthem. I got to knock that out and get some other stuff. So I collab with some people to make some, butt shake.
You ever need any girls for the videos? Let me know. I ain't shaking nothing, but I'll be up in the video.
For sure. You gonna drive to Cali to get in the video?
Hell yeah, I love going to Cali. I wish I could go every weekend, just chill at the beach.
For sure.
I spoke to your friend Paper today. He wanted some Latin beats. You getting on that ride too?
Hey, that boy be traveling. Hey, I got a song with him too. We're gonna play a little later, but that's my bro.
So what else are you doing besides the music?
Besides the music, actually, I'm just being a father, to be honest with you.
And you got a kid too?
A kid. Yeah, that's what made me grind harder,
Like
so that's on everything. She couldn't be here, but it's all good. But yeah, like once you become like, I ain't gonna say once you become a father, because there's a lot of fathers out there that's not taking care of their responsibility. But if you actually put your foot down and take care of what you need to, that's gonna make you grind even harder. So like, I didn't put her in a couple of videos. I didn't mention some songs with my daughter. Like, that's my grind. So if I fail, she fail. I can't have that happen.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I actually really admire men that take care of their kids, especially single dads. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, I can't take all the credit though, because even though the things that are how I move as a single dad, I still co-parent. So I still got to give my shout outs to the mothers. No disrespect there. She actually just took my daughter to Atlanta right now, so that gave me the opportunity to actually come here and be with you. So it's no game, no salt. It's all love.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Before you take the next sip, let's hear the next song.
Hey, matter of fact, let's get into the right song.
Who? Oh my God.
She got to show that hamster on the tat on her hand. Oh, welcome back.
Oh,
hey, wait.
Take
Welcome
over.
back. This is 702.5. This is all the heat. We bring it. And you know, we got the real Supreme. If you ain't real, then she don't want it. You got to be in here. You should see her right now with the Holly Berry cut, looking fly, with the Fanny voice. You can't play with her, homie. She about to lay it down. She put me out. She hit me all the way from Cali, and I'm here with her. Support to her. She can't drink, so I'm a double drink for her. We own today. We own.
I'm gonna have you take over the show for a
The
day.
new Foxy Brown. I'm gonna promote you.
The new Foxy Brown. Why'd you think I was African American, sir?
Okay, so if you look at, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm gonna look at all angles. If y'all can see the ad that she posted for that, it looks like she's a red bone. No
Where's
offense.
the ad, Mike?
Right,
Put the
right
ad
there.
real
It's right
quick.
there. Yeah. You're a
How
red
am
bone
I
right
a
there.
red bone?
I didn't know until you get me on live that you start speaking Spanish. I was like, oh my God. Speak something for the
¿Qué
radio.
te diga?
Yeah, see.
Tell me, why you end up co-parenting?
Hey. Wow, y'all really get deep. I didn't think I was gonna get cut in here. I didn't bring no band-aids.
It's real to real. What
It's
you
real
expect?
to real. Can it be real and underneath?
Huh?
But yeah. But yeah, shout out to the baby mama again. She don't like to be called that, so the mother of my child is what I'm gonna say. To be honest with you, people grow, you know? And situations happen to the point that we just thought that would work by having a child. It didn't, so we're not just gonna get mad at each other. And we raised our child.
How long were you guys together?
Jesus, I'm in therapy. I never took that. I did take that. Hey, shout out to my therapist. I was in SAA, if y'all know what that is. It's a Sex Anonymous class. But anyway, I'm gonna get to that later on. But how long? I actually knew her since it was. I can't say a year on how long we've been, you know, talking or been together, but I knew her since high school.
Oh, that's what's
and it
up.
just vibed out, and like, you know, you grow through different ways. I'm not gonna put the blame on her or blame on me, but like, I wasn't ready for the commitment, and I was doing my wrong, and she didn't deserve that. I got her back, so.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not single?
Hey, I'm not single, but I'm not with the mother of my child.
Oh, okay.
But I still will break somebody's neck if they mess with my baby mama
Gotcha,
or my daughter.
gotcha.
Of course, they might get slashed if they mess with my daughter, but it's all love here. It's all respect.
What happened that made you start doing music?
To be honest with you, I always used to like freestyle at my schools and like do music for like my homies or like little parties or to myself. But then as I got older and I started hearing this music on the radio, I'm like, hey, I can cuss, right? This shit whack. I'm like, who put these on? But then I like start tapping into people, and like a lot of people got connections or just because the look is all it needs, and then the music will get played. If you get played and you overhear it, you hear it, whether it's whack or not, whether it's rack or not, it's gonna bump. And I'm like, man, if this is what it takes, I feel like I'm better than them. That, as you should feel anyway as an artist, but I really felt like I was better than them. It's a lot of stuff that's just beats and they say whatever. Tippity, yeah, that's not rap no more. And a lot of people that's really hip hop get tired of that. So it's like, if they're gonna open the door and let me in, well, let me let you in with some real stuff. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What makes you talk about real stuff? What kind of real stuff you be talking about?
okay, so I'm gonna keep it like this. So a lot of people that do rap, they go by, I can say what's hot. They go by what they think is good. There's a lot of rappers, I'm gonna say their name. It's people like Soulja Boy and stuff that's not really from the hood, but you can get that clout because if you pay to be in the hood or you know some right people, you could be on and you could talk about that type of stuff. I'm the type of person that I know that people will confront you. So if you confront me by banging the hood or saying I got this 9mm or I got this Glock, I'm lying. I'm lying to myself, I'm lying to my fans. I can make that type of music, but then I'd be like Lil Wayne getting caught in a limo and they trying to hit you up like, hey, where you from, what is? I don't need all that. So be real about what I went through. I still went through situations. I still got jumped. I got people that want me from the hood. I'm not doing that. I'm being myself. I got a daughter to take care of. So my stuff is about my life and it's about me being, I'm X-rated. So I call myself Mr. X-rated. So I'm going to tell the truth of what I know. I know the ladies. I know what I've been through. And that's what I do.
And that's what's up. What song are we listeing to next?
What song we listen to next? Yeah, I got y'all doing too much.
And everything. What's this all night long?
Actually play that. Yeah.
What's that about?
Why don't you play it and see? I got you. Don't move the mic. Yeah. Don't move it. That's all me. All night long. Let's do that.
Did you put the next song on? We're gonna wait a minute.
Yeah,
This
nah,
guy
he was about to
here
go to the next one.
wants to take over my show. This is the Real to Real with the
That's
Realist
the Real to
Supreme.
Do y'all really
Go
know
ahead.
her?
You get
Do y'all
5
really know?
minutes. You
I
get
5
5
minutes to
minutes.
ask questions about you?
Let's put a
Wait,
timer.
okay. All right. 5 minutes. Hey, this the Real to Real. You know, I want y'all to know that y'all.
Wait. A disclosure. The Hot 7025 FM team and staff and the Real to Real and the Real Supreme do not endorse any Don Julio products or alcohol use and do not take responsibility for what may come out of this man's mouth. Bing!
Bing. The only thing that came out of my mouth is this mouthwash Mike make me take before we came here. But they taking their COVID protocols. I appreciate that. I thought it was Jello shots. I was about to get faded before I get faded. But anywho, back to the real. So what's up with your lifestyle? What's up with you?
I'm good. Thank
you good?
you. Mm-hmm.
Are you single, by the way?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm actually married.
You're actually married. How is that going for you?
It's okay.
It's okay. You living a marriage life. Is the love getting back and forth? Is it equal?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. We bringing that up. But nah, let's give it. I ain't gonna tap into that. It's all about, I drove out here so you can get on me. It's all good. You hit me with the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You be seeing his little stuff, right? Yeah, we could do that. Let's go all night long. We could do that right now. Yeah, I just came here to be on, so you could get on top of me. Let's do that right now. You hella flirty
I
flirt.
know what you talking about. Some people say I got a natural one. It's natural. There ain't even thoughts behind this. It's just, it is what it is. Hey, you keep looking behind.
What are you? I'm seeing the shadows. What are you working on next?
I linked with this guy named Little Veda, and he's actually got a lot of party songs. He's good with DJ West B. I tapped in with this guy named Donnie Solo, and he actually helping me tap into my R&B field. So we working on some stuff that I got secret, and I'm actually pay at the end of the show if you don't mind. So
that's cool.
I'll let them get samples of it first.
You working with any artists from Vegas?
From Vegas, I actually don't know any that reached out for me. So if you know someone that's really serious about their craft, I'm down with tapping into some.
All the artists that come on this show are serious about their craft. All you have to do is go on the Real to Real, and you'll see everybody who's been here. We got from everywhere, in all genres.
Exactly, but you said everybody that came on here is not always from here. So I got to find the ones that's from here to tap in with them.
Well, after the COVID and stuff, everything is just like a video call.
All right, for sure.
I'm working on one of my artists getting this band next door to do the instrumental.
Okay.
And making the video with all of them involved. And my artist is in Central America.
You got your own artist?
Mm-hmm.
Are you on the track label
too? No.
This is Real to Real. Hey, y'all got to tap in. She got too much stuff going on. I mean, she tight for that. You should actually sing on the track. I heard how you speak Spanish and got the voice, so you should just lay the tracks down.
I used to be a rapper when I was a kid. Are we still doing this interview?
We back and forth with it. It's like a lead, back and forth. But anyway, that is nice, and you have the voice to do it. So jump on the track. You got your artist. You could be like Birdman. You still own him, but you jump on the track every now and then. Do your thing.
I haven't gotten any invites, but if you were to invite me on a track, I'll go.
Okay, for sure.
But I ain't shaking no booty or wearing no see-through thong like you want me to. I'll do that. I'm very
I didn't say I wanted
conservative.
You to wear that. What's up? You can be conservative. Yeah, you married. You got to be conservative.
Said that.
Yeah. I don't know what you're
Mother
talking about.
Mother of his child.
Hey, you. Hey, it's behind the scenes.
And then Don Julio.
And then in front of the scenes, you still
Don
bring
Julio.
up the Don Julio. But we're not promoting that. Remember, you said you had to sing that.
I was promoting Papers on Don Julio.
Oh, see, you tight. You can't use it. Hey, don't plug anybody else on my. No, I'm joking with you. I ain't joking with you. You all nice up here. It's all good.
You plug all the homies. Tell me, who's your favorite rappers or who influenced your musical style?
Who influenced my musical style? Well, if we take it back to my generation, first it's gonna always be Pac. Pac is always on the top of my list. Pac is original. It's no shade to Biggie, but I was a fiend for Pac and his delivery and how he carried himself. That was tight. Growing up, I had the Sugar Free, I had the DJ Quick, I had Lil Wayne. Now it's kind of hard to know what's real because a lot of people, like I said, jump to trends. But like as an artist, complete artist, I'm a Drake fan.
Why everybody comes on here like, who would you like to make a song with next?
You gotta
Drake.
If you want to be honest, if I got signed today and they was like, hey, we need these numbers to pop, it's gonna be Drake, it's gonna be Lil Baby, or it's gonna be I need somebody like Justin Bieber. Like they got those numbers that you can't compete with. Like why would you? They take good in their craft.
Drake or Chris Brown?
I would say Drake. No offense to Chris Brown.
What?
I actually know. Oh, Right now, oh yeah, I don't know where the camera is. Shout out Bobby. I actually know Bobby, and he actually ghostwrites for Chris Brown.
Oh, that's what's up.
But yeah, no offense to Chris Brown, is talented. I like that would be, I ain't gonna say first or second, but I really would like to work with Drake because I actually got to see him with the growth from following him to Degrassi, from him and Trey Songz song. Like I seen his growth. I'm not gonna say I seen Chris Brown growth, so I go with what I know.
All right. You have not. How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 29.
That's why I knew. As soon as you said Tupac, I'm like, oh, he must be in his early 30s.
Yeah, I cried when Tupac died. When I cried when Aaliyah died, that was deep. At least other artists, they think they legends because they died. No offense, but it takes a lot to be a legend.
Biggie was a legend.
I didn't say he wasn't, but you can't just put a title to somebody just for passing away.
I was talking to one of the staff members on this show, and I'm a little bit older than you, a little bit.
Yo, wait, real to real. How old are you? You're not supposed to ask a lady. So, everybody out there.
I know half the people that show up on my Snapchat or Instagram. You like how I just went right over that? Yeah. I don't know half of these new artists that happen to be killed outside of a club.
Yeah, but they legends.
Who? How?
I'm not saying no name because if I make it, they're going to bring this back up. And like with media and social media nowadays, you can't tweet nothing. You can't put nothing because you got to stand by your word. So I'm going to stand by not saying their name. But it's a certain people that's not. You can't just die and be a legend. You can feel sorry for that person, but that doesn't make you a legend. Come on now.
I love Pop Smoke because he's half Panamanian.
That's what's up.
I'm half Panamanian too.
And what's sad about that is like, I'm not gonna say that the industry rided his coattail, but as a market, when somebody passed away, that's when you're supposed to execute the music. And it's like they was like everybody jumped on Pop Smoke. Like, man, y'all wasn't feeling them when 50 was pushing them, but soon as he come to Cali and Lord forbid what happened, everybody's on the coattail, everybody's on the future. That sucks how the industry work, but you got to give and take and do what you got to do.
Yeah, that was kind of sad.
Yeah.
A lot of artists that have passed away, I had,
no idea
until they passed away.
Little. That's why.
And exes.
Hey, right now I'm on here.
And that and little this and little that, and I'm like, who are these people?
I got 200 songs in my archive. So if I pass today, I'm gonna be a legend unless Supreme come and play hers and make her radio station and everything pop what she got. I'm gonna be her artist.
Not my radio station. It's my show.
Okay, your show. I'm sorry.
Finance E. Carice radio station.
Shout her out. See. But I know. But
got her.
Hey, if I die, I'm gonna be a legend. I'm gonna send all my stuff to her way. So y'all do y'all thing.
That's what's up. What are we gonna play next?
Now, if he's on the right track, we about to go to Blue Flames, if you can, with my homie T Rose.
What's this about?
Blue Flames is actually a LA thing. So like you got a lot of people that they think they hot, but what's hotter than hot? If you actually burn something, you'll see blue flames is hot. Right. So that's what that's about.
I think that was on a Family Feud question actually. What are the colors in the fire?
Yeah, I don't even
blue.
watch it. Okay, let's do it.
But I'm talking about way back in the day.
See, how old are you?
So in love with new things. Bought a new drop with my loose chain.
We're back on the Real to Real. This is your host, the Real Supreme.
Dropping bombs.
Mr. Sean, you want to ask some questions? What's up?
I don't want to ask no questions, but I do want to shout out your energy and the vibes that you give to these artists while they're here. Hey, it's unmatched. You know how you can see the videos? You be like, I wonder if it's going to be like that when I pull up. It was there. I appreciate
yesterday
it.
when we were talking on the phone.
Here you go.
Because if anybody wants to come into the show, before you come to the show, I like to meet you either FaceTime or go out to eat or something because I feel like we need to have a good vibe.
Yeah.
It makes it easier flow, right?
Yeah, I hit you up. You ordering food. You like, wait, hold on. Let me get like 3 enchiladas and let me get this. Hey, she was ordering
Puerto
food.
Rican food.
She was doing her thing. Whatever food it was, you was doing your thing, and you handled it like business-wise. You hold on for 1 second. Please hold on. Let me finish this order. You came back. You was like, so, hey. I was like, oh, snap. Hey, her energy is unmatched, bro. It's nice. Y'all all, any artists, I don't know, any artists, unsigned artists, underground artists, signed artists, it don't even matter. Tap in when y'all come to Vegas, man. Tap in.
I'm glad you mentioned that because especially now that we have these little red cups in the studio, people used to tell me, it's like, why do you even drink? Your energy is so lit, even without the alcohol. I'm like, for real, though. So I'm trying to do this whole healthy and cleaning thing. Why you keep looking outside for?
I got to watch out my surroundings. I thought security was going to be here, so I didn't know if I was going to get pat
security.
down. He going to bust somebody if they come in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta make sure this ain't my territory. I don't know who coming. You looking? I'm looking. I'm looking.
You're
I'm
good.
looking. We
Only
good.
got, you don't even want to know what's around you right now.
Hey, behind the
go.
scenes, y'all can't even see. A sweetheart just came with the bag like, boy, you don't know. I got
Y'all
you.
packing.
I got you.
Don't worry
Hey,
about it,
that's what's up.
sweetheart.
That's what's up.
Let me, you were going to tell me about what it is to be a sugar daddy.
What
Since
is
you
it?
obviously are a sugar daddy.
I'm not a sugar daddy, but I've just been a daddy, and I'm not just talking about my daughter. I've just been a daddy, but I don't like them. They can call me Poppy. But anywho, sugar daddy, obviously it's gonna be somebody that's sophisticated, but you know, a little bit older than you. I say like not older like R. Kelly type stuff, but he got to be at least 10 to 15 years older than you. He has something going on with his life, and he don't mind, you know, throwing some pennies in your purse. Not pennies, but you know what I mean. And take care of what you need to. You need your hair done. You late on your rent. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. But it's two different sugar daddies. Some just do it for the heart and for the love of the ladies, and then some you got to break off a little love. So it depends on what sugar daddy you're looking for.
What about sugar mamas?
What about sugar?
What's the difference between a sugar mama, a cougar, all the above?
You didn't tell me how old you are to know which one you is.
I ain't none of them.
You ain't none of them. All right. I've been approached. I was 21 years old, and this lady was 42, and I was at the casino, and she actually wanted to pay me for a good time, and like stuff like that. That's like that age gap. Anything that's over 10 or 15, that's sugar mama. That ain't cougar no more. 10 years you could be a cougar. 10 years you could be a cougar. But if you like 15, 20, you a sugar mama. I'm
Really,
sorry.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you think is the difference between? Because since you have so much knowledge with the ladies and all this, right?
Hey. Look, Mike, hey, y'all can't see Mike. Mike is out here giggling with the mask on.
He giggling.
We both are good. I should have got the temperature on you, Mike. Come on, you got the mask on. But now, what's the difference? Come on, hit me up.
What do you think is the difference between the mentality of a sugar daddy where you say he doesn't mind breaking girls off or whatever, versus a sugar mama who probably doesn't mind breaking a person off for companionship or whatever? Where does that line go? What's the difference? Because I don't know about the sugar babies, but sometimes the sugar babies don't know when to shut the fuck up, sit down, and look pretty.
So you know some.
I don't know. I'm just wondering. The stuff I read, you know.
But nah. You know what's crazy? Let's get to the sugar mama part. First of all, with guys, I'm not gonna say we more thirsty, but most of the time when the sugar mamas, they still got some class. They still look good. So like we don't mind doing the dirt, and it come with money. It's like it's a win-win for us. If you know she looked the part. Sometimes you might have a sugar mama and be like, nah, I just want a PS5. I just want this money. You know what I mean? So that's the cost of line. But like a lot of women when it comes to sugar daddies, a lot of ones they just like, no offense, a lot of people go through hard times, and a lot of girls don't want to just give up their body all the time just for money. But sometimes they need it. So that depends on what sugar daddy you're looking for. Somebody that just help you with college or downtime, or you looking for them dirty ones that might give you like $1,000, but he looking for something back. And you like, as a woman, some people might feed on that because they need it, or some people keep their dignity and like, nah, don't worry about it. I don't want it, sir. So yeah.
Next question, because we keeping it real today.
Okay, we keeping
This
it real. Oh, I'm
relationship
scared,
shit.
man. I'm scared, man. Come on, my live, yo. Oh, snap.
Somebody asked me today, and I'm going to ask you the same thing because I think it's an interesting question.
I'm scared.
Ah!
All right, let's do it.
How does a man stay in a relationship where the woman is the provider or makes more money than him?
I don't know. That's you question the wrong question. I always provide. But how does a man stay?
Is that just the West Coast thing? Because I noticed when I was single, the guys that I would meet out here, not that I'm a provider or anything, but the guys that I met, they always asking for something.
Okay. See, that's the difference.
Like, let me get a bam. For what?
You got
I need to do this and this and that. That ain't my fucking problem.
Yeah. But see, depending on who
But if
you
I
are,
ask for a Versace robe,
oh yeah, you can skip that.
they're like,
What I'm gonna get out of
why
that?
I gotta get you
what
a
I'm gonna get out of
Versace robe?
that?
Man, fuck you, I'll get it myself.
Off top, what I'm getting from that?
How does a man, or have you had the experience to be with a woman that makes more money than a man? How would you be able to stay in a relationship like that?
So first of all, that comes with how you was raised. Off top, that's gonna be your mentality, how you raised, your go-getter, your hustle, your spirit. That takes care of all that. First of all, as a gentleman, as somebody that's a ladies man, you not about to let that should have put more hustle in you, that you talking to somebody that's making more than you. Oh, nah, hell nah, let me go get another job, or oh nah, let me go flip this, or hey, let me go serve something, because I'm not about to let her, make more than me. But then there's some people that's laid back, like, shit, if she gonna do it, fuck it. This is how I was raised. He was with his mama, living with her for like since he was 40, and this is what he used to. That's what happened. So it depends on how you raised in your spirit. Some people don't have that motivation, and I've seen a lot. But I was raised by a single mother, and she was the provider a lot of times on them guys, and I'm like, this ain't how I want to live. I see her taking care of. She's the man. Right. My mama ain't no man, but she was the man. I'm like, hell nah. I can't have that happen. If I lose my job, I go out there and sell some crack. I sell my body before I be broke. Like, come on now, real to real, right? I'm being real. So I done did some dirt, but I'm like, I'm not about to be broke, or I'm not about to have my woman struggle, or I'm not about to have her pay for me. Or if she do, all right, when I get back on my feet, babe, we about to double this up. Or babe, we about to flip this. It's not about to happen like that. It depends on the man that you are and how you raised.
Just a quick tip. The women that do have their shit together and are boss women, we don't need anybody's money.
Shout out to them.
We just want companionship.
Yeah. But even if you are a boss lady.
However, I won't respect a man that don't got his shit together. And on that note, what are we going to play next?
Okay, we're going to play Savage. Future. Hey, Savage featuring Fly Guy VZ and my homie T Rose. Savage, let's do this.
Shout out. What?
Hey, he's starting early.
And we're back on the Real to Real.
I got
his. The Real is Supreme. So how many PPP loans you get?
I ain't getting none, but I do know some people that actually, I know 2 people that they actually got arrested.
No.
Yeah, like 2 people hit me up and it was like, hey bro, you should do it, because as an artist, you can still have your LP and have your business because you're an artist, but it's people that's not.
Like and self-employed and stuff,
they was telling me like, oh bro, they froze my account, and like they asked for the verification. And I'm like, oh bro, I'm glad I did. I'm okay with, like, I have a lot of people hit me up for ID. Like this one guy was like, hey bro, any social security number and I can get you 20 bands on it. I rather hustle and get it myself, because I don't want to look back or feel like I owe somebody or have to worry about that on my conscience everywhere I go.
I have like 5 businesses, and no lie, I didn't get a PP loan. Not for nothing.
You didn't get a PP loan. You didn't get a sugar daddy loan. You didn't get none of that.
Nothing, because and then when the list came out, you could go to the small business. Why does it sound so weird? The SBA, and you could see who got those PPP loans, right?
Yeah.
They had the whole list of all the business names.
You should have got on there.
And I had a girl that was trying to apply for me. So I went there, but I've never gotten a single dime. So I went on there to make sure none of my business names was on there, because I have a little bit of trust issues.
They could have did it for you and just took your money.
But luckily it wasn't on there. But I didn't know people were already getting arrested like that.
They own it. They own it. Even I don't know if you follow what's his name? I can't even think of his name right now. Dang. But it's a lot of people posted on the Instagram and like caught it, like people getting arrested for it. But it's crazy.
How long they gonna go to jail for?
I don't care. It ain't me. I ain't got to wait. None of my family.
I was kind of like, thank God I didn't ask for that shit.
Even if you ask for it, it would be legit. It's a lot of people that's not doing it legit. Like, no offense, I'm not gonna put everybody from the hood in the wrong place, but a lot of people take advantages of opportunities that's not the right opportunities.
I just don't like asking the government for nothing.
But see, then you have a lot of people on our side. You said I can cuss. There's a lot of people on our side like, nigga, we got fucked by the government sometimes. Ooh, let's fuck them back. And you can't literally pull it out and fuck them, so let me get their money. And that's how they do it. But if they come back, it's a give or take. Some people don't mind doing a year or two if they got like 30, 40 bands. Or some people, did you see that one person did, they had like 90 EDD cars and they had racked up like $2 million and they got caught. But they was buying like Bugattis and Maserati.
Bugattis?
You can't do stuff. People are idiotic with the money. Like, that's the wrong people to get money. That's why a lot of artists, too, since we get back on the music, a lot of people with artists, they flop after they get their money. They buy all these chains and stuff like that. Bro, you can tap into a jury, tell them who you are. They can loan it to you. You ain't got to. There's ways to go about this stuff, man.
Once you get your name, you can get stuff for free. Like, would you wear this for us? Of course. Rule number 1, when you first get all this money, don't floss it. Unless you have a continuous stream of money. And if you definitely got your money the wrong way, you definitely don't need to floss anything. You need to be around driving a Honda and shit.
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
Not a
this.
Bugatti.
I'm gonna tell you this. There's a lot of people. I actually know a lot of people, and it's crazy. I don't put people on the forefront because you got to make a living. But there's a such thing as fake it till you make it. I didn't know how many people go with this faking. Like there's I saw an artist. I'm not gonna say his name, but I saw an artist, and I was like, bro, he got bands. I zoomed in. You can see the motion pictures on the money. Like, it's fake it till you make it, like, on some real stuff. And, like, not every, even artists is out here, sometimes it's fake jewelry. As long as you don't get your shit snatched, you okay, and they won't know. It don't matter. It's the look. It's the appearance. As long as you got that look, just like, okay, I throw his name on the bus because a lot of people already know. That's just like Bow Wow. He could take a picture in front of a plane. Don't mean it's his plane.
Right.
Like, you got to fake it till you know, do your thing. Sometimes everybody ain't got to know your personal life.
The bad thing is that nowadays you get props for the fake shit.
Oh, yeah, like
Just
60,
flossing.
like 6'9"?
What happened?
Like 6'9"? I'm not talking about the position. Look, calm down. Calm down. We're talking about Tekashi.
Where's something that I
You want to play another
I'm
song?
gonna throw some
You
hand
wanna throw
sanitizer at your ass.
You trying to get me wet.
Tekashi was a rat. Oh my god! He did not say that. Tekashi was a rat, but one of my best friends and my business partners for the record label, he's like, I would have done the same thing because they wanted to get his ass too.
But see, you put your, I mean, you got to understand, everybody is different. To get the money, like some people, people will kill, sacrifices, people will kill family to get this money, to get this bag. So you think people won't fake on the hood, claim the hood, and then diss the hood and tell on the hood? That's nothing because people are actually killing people for this money. So just to tell on somebody, but that depends on how you are as an individual. Some people care about their rap. Some people don't. They like, why should I care about my rap? I'm still worth $60 million. What can you do to me? And then there's some people with the integrity that's under $1 million, but like, nah, I wouldn't do that. But every individual, they have their opportunity to make that money, and it's up to them on how they want it, and that's how he took it.
I saw a video these days. It's funny that you mentioned it's up to the individual. For people who just not into reggaeton and things like that, I am very into reggaeton. There's this artist called Karol G. I don't know if you've heard of her, but she was lit as hell on one of her videos, and I'm like, damn. I know she was singing. Some of her friends recorded her, but she's like super duper famous. Like she's up there with Bad Bunny in it, right?
That's what I want to ask you. Bad Bunny is, hey, shout out to all the radios that's actually playing and that's moving a lot, because we didn't have Latino or any reggaeton songs on regular channels. Now I'm in the car like, but I don't know the song, but the beat is so tight, and I be trying to learn these songs. I don't know what they saying, but it's tight.
It is tight. That's why I only do reggaeton on my label. But going back to Karol G, she was so lit on the show, and everybody was giving her props. They're saying, oh, she probably feels bad because she just had a breakup and this and this and that. And then you have the people that are like, damn, if she didn't have all this money, y'all be talking shit or throw her under the bus for being so lit and this and this and that. And it is up to the individual, because if you don't got your mind right and your soul right and your spirituality right, you ain't never going to be happy no matter how much money you got. I just like looking outside. Leave me alone.
Hey, we live right now, but you don't. Hey, she like a hawk right now. If you know when you in the hood or you got like a bird cage and you watching a block, Supreme watching the block right now.
I'm always looking at the door.
She looking at the door. You heard the accent live. You heard the accent looking at the door.
I'm East Coast. I'm always looking at the door. You got your back to the door. So who got it?
I know you got my back. So
exactly,
but every time you look, there's a 3-second gap. If you look more than 3 seconds, I gotta look to make sure I'm good. Even though the bag lady is over there, I still gotta, protect myself. I still gotta go home. I still gotta be a father at the end of the day.
What are we listening to next?
Hey, it's called Bang Your Line. This is for the ladies, and this is featuring Miss Demi.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Come on, Mike.
J. Allen Productions.
Yo, we're back with the realest Supreme. Sean, I want to say Perrier.
I don't care how they say it, as long as they say it, as long as it's
Sean
in their
Perrier.
mouth. Sean Perrier. And that's on every platform. Sean Perrier, Instagram, Twitter, everything you want to find me. Snapchat. You can Google. I have my own website, SeanPerrier.com. You can find me on everything.
How many artists you been collabing with?
Jesus, my DM is
Shout
flooded.
them out.
Oh, Jesus. Nubian G, T Rose, Lil Veda, Donnie Solo, I Am From Cali, Paper. Can't forget about Paper. Gino, Grams, Cam with Cams, Your Excellence, Stephen G, shout out Bino. I got so many artists I done tapped in with, and then shout out Pookie Rule. While I'm in Vegas, he moved to Vegas and he doing promoting too. Like shout out
Who does
everybody.
your music, your beats?
Who do my okay? Shout out Antonio Wayside. Shout out produced by Juice. There's so many people that just DM me and I can't know their names off top. But hey, shout out to everybody that's grinding, and shout out to Streets and Tricky that do my engineering and my audio. Shout out to Marv's Production that I just linked in with, that's helping me with this auto tune since that's the wave. I might do a couple of songs like that, but yeah, we in this.
Shout out to the mansion people.
Shout out to I am King Bell for all the promotions. Shout out to Giga Entertainment for giving me that slot. Hey, bro, he tapped into me. He was like, hey, bro, I like what you're doing. He helped me out. I'm not even signed, and he helping me out with different slots and stuff. So shout out to him. Shout out PYT that's really gave me the alley-oop and everything like that. Like, shout out to Miss Demi. Shout out my sister, Ida. Like, we got shout out to you, Supreme, for hitting me up and it's like, hey, pull up. I got you. Shout out to that bag lady that's back there that got the security on deck. Shout out to Mike back here with the red dress that matched the shirt. Shout out. All that. Yeah.
What are you gonna go do after the show now that you in Vegas? Hey.
Some unmentionables. I'm about to take care of my business.
If you ever want to do some reggaeton, hit me up. I got great producers, all the beats, original beats that is for Daddy Yankee, all them people.
Yeah.
I got great artists we're trying to promote right now. And Paper's actually gonna do something with my producer and with one of my artists.
Yeah,
you got to.
You got to link up and change over. That's how you keep the collab and move up. Yeah.
We're gonna end this show with some of your songs. Do you know what you're gonna play next?
Yeah. You want to play Threesome? Well, I am Cali and Paper. This is my homie Paper on this song too. Let's kill it with that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see y'all next week. Keep it locked at Hot 7025 FM. Peace.
This has its own magic.
Fuck it up. Get the bread, I be running up. Get them chips, stay dead, I be fucking with the drip, huh? You biting on your lip, man. 6'9", your sign, huh? Tryna get the threesome. Yeah, it costs about threesome. Break it off to a threesome.
Look, I'm a freak, so you know I need a threesome. Bring that ass here and give me some. One underneath, while the other on my tip. Get a nasty for a bit while she all up on my dick. Make it drip, I'm a trip, motherfucker. Better make both of them come, motherfucker. They a lover, motherfucker. She didn't like girls until I bring her ass over. Had it choking on a Cobra and a nigga still sober. Look, it's crazy though, and they bust some freaky hoes. Suck a nigga dick until I feel it all up in my toes. Lick a nigga clean, I like it sloppy, I'm a beast. Yeah, you, her, and me, hell yeah, that's a threesome. Might be your girl, I give her back like I leased them. You know you can't fuck her like I fuck her, you should teach them. Triple X tatted on my chest, I'm a freak, I love sex. In the bedroom's a mess, I have her dripping down her dress. Feeling she needs sex, I pop a pillow to her ex. I have her screaming I'm the best, cause I bang it like a sack.